Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 15th ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. LSU and South Carolina played one of the more memorable early season SEC games last time. Gamecocks jumped out to a lead, seemed to be in control. LSU came roaring back and won it at the gun. But some controversy. This game had everything.
Well, that was a great game last year, Chris. Remember that big pick six? We thought maybe iced the game, but the officials brought it all the way back, gave LSU a chance, and they took advantage of it. Even though they were down 17, as you mentioned, what a great effort by Brian Kelly's team to be able to get that win in a tough environment. I think the Gamecocks got to have a little bit of revenge on their mind today.
He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Fielding the puck, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Here's the second down play. Inside deal now from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Fights off a defender. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Sharp. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They'll give it to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hands off to the left. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
To the air, it's Sellers. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid.
They didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Seahawks are moving quickly down the field.
Defense. All over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Great cut. They whiff on him. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Gamecocks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. Breaks into the clear. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Oh, look at the quick cut. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He hands it off from the gun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, they're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's hit just before the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Brown. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looks left and finds his target there. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
First down, Tigers. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's sharp. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Enough to convert on third down. So first down from the 12 now. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. One more play before they head to the locker room. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Can he make it to the marker? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew his third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets loose. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Out for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, South Carolina. And that will give them the lead now. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Turner choosing to field this one. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Brown. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. As a design quarterback keeper. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Hits the ball and has his hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Makes the grab. It's Harbour. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The back's got it. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On third down, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Running back grabs it on the screen. To the 45. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Using his legs, it's Durham. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It's a run. Running back's got it. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Finds his man. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Sharp. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Coach spends a timeout to get his defense on the same page. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top here in the final. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. What a catch! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. He makes the grab, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the game just good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 30.